Okay, continue to our revision uh, for preparing for the exam of tomorrow, inshallah. Okay, lesson number 19, which talk about the scientific notation. Okay, now the last example we talk about how to estimate a number to number times power of 10. How to write it in the scientific way? Scientific way tells us I have to write the number in two factor. Factor times factor. First factor is a number between greater than or equal 1 and less than or equal less than only 10. Okay, so it's between 1 and 10, and it may be 1. Okay, and the next factor is 10 to the power, may be positive and may be negative. Okay, 10 to the power. If it's positive, the number is bigger, okay, greater than 1. If it's power negative power to negative power, it will be smaller than 1. It's very small number. Okay, let's take an example like this one, right, in the scientific notation. Okay, it's 8, 0, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 0. Okay? Okay. How to write it in the scientific way? Actually, we try to put the point in the best place where to satisfy the condition, this condition. Okay? I need a number between. So I can put the point here. Okay. How many digits here now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we move the point actually 8 position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And put it here. Why? Because I need the number 8.03, which is between 1 and 8, times 10 to the power what? As we say before, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's 10 to the power 8. Okay? I can write it like this. This is the scientific way. First number between 1 and 10. Second number 10 to the power. Okay? Another example. If the number is too small, like this one, like this number. Okay? So it's 0.123456. It's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 7, 8, 6, 8. Okay, write it in a scientific way. Actually, it's very small number. And I have a lot of small numbers in our world. So how to write it in easy way? It's called the scientific way. Okay, I want to make this number as a number between 1 greater than or equal 1 and less than 10. If I put the point here, so it will be 6.8, which is between 1 and 10. Yes, that's right. Okay, how many places I remove move the point? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's 9. So I can write it 6.8 times 10 to the power 9. But this is small number, so the power will be negative. Okay? Okay. This is a scientific way, but I can ask you the opposite of this question, which I can ask you like this question. Ask for the standard way of this number. Okay, this is the number 1.359 times multiply with 10 to the power 5. What if I ask you to write this number in the standard way, so the opposite of scientific way? This is a scientific way. Okay, two factor, first one between 1 and 10, yes, and second one 10 to the power. How to write it? Okay, actually I have to move the point how many places to the right hand side? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have to put 2 zeros here, so it's 1, 3, 5, 9, 1, 2. This is the standard way of writing this number. Okay? Okay, you get the point? So we move the point out because it's times. It's like 10 to the power 5 means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 zeros. If we multiply any number by 5 0, you have to move the point to the right hand side the number of zeros, which is 50. So we will move it 5 places, and the number will be 135,900. Okay, this is to write in the standard form. Okay, okay. Another example, which is in lesson 10, 110, okay, which talk about the operation on the scientific notation, how to add and subtract and multiply the scientific notation, something like this. So I have the example, this example. All right, express your answer in scientific notation. First example is 2.8 multiply 10 to the power 4 multiply with 4 multiply 10 to the power 5. Okay? Actually, we will make commutative, which is properties of multiplication. I can exchange this number by this number, so I can write it in another way, 2.8, okay, multiply 4, multiply 10 to the power 4, multiply 10 to the power 5. Why I do something like this? Because I need the same, I found here same base. I need them together to add the power in case of multiplications. Yes? And then multiply this number, so 2.8 multiply 4 equal 4 times 8, 32, 2 and carry up 3. Okay, what's the point? 2 times 4, 8 plus 3, 11. So it's 11. This number is 11.2 multiply this number. What should we do in the power? Yes, in case of the same base, so put the base and add the power 4 plus 9, 4 plus 5 equal 10 to the power 9. But this is not the scientific way actually, because this number is not between 1 and 10. I need it like this. So I have to move the point one place. If you move the point one place, it deserves one power. So one place, the number will be 1.12, which is the rule of scientific notation times. We have to add 1 here to the power. Okay, so it's 10 to the power 9 plus 1, which is 1.12 times 10 to the power 10. Okay, in case of I want the number to be, if I move the point in the left-hand side, we have to add the power to 1, okay? Because it's deserved. You take one place, so add it in the other side, okay? Okay, so take care about it. Don't leave it like 11.2 because it's not in the standard, in the scientific form. 11 is greater than 10. So I have to move the point one place and add 1 to the power. Okay? Okay. Okay. Let's take another example. Which this number, this one, the last one, the number 2, feature number 2. This one. Okay? So it's 6 multiply 10 to the power 9 divided by 2.4 multiply 10 to the power 3. I can write it in very easy way. If we write it in this way, 6 multiply 10 to the power 9 divided by 2.4 multiply 10 to the power 3. Okay. So it will be equal. I can take this part separately and this part separated because it's multiplied. So I can write it as 6 divided by 2.4. Okay, 2.4 multiply 10 to the power 9 over 10 to the power 3. Okay. Let's make the division. 6 divided 6, 6 divided 2.4 we can divide by decimal, so we'll multiply both sides by 10. Okay, so now I can write the division as 24 and 60 divided 24. Okay, okay, we don't have to write it in decimal form. Okay, 60 divided 24, actually it's about 3. 3 is more, so it's 2 times 24, 48. Okay, 48, 60 minus 48 is equals 12. Yes, it's 12. Then 12 divided can't be, so put the point. 12 divided 24 can't be. Put the point and put 0. Okay, 24. So 120 divided 24. So it's about 5. 5 times 24 is 120. Make subtraction, 0, 0, 0. So the answer is 2.5. And times, in case of division, what should we do in the same base? Yes, subtract the bar, so it will be 10 to the power 9 minus 3 is 6. And that's it. Thank you for listening. Hope you doing well in the exam. See you. Bye.